Hello, professor and classmates. My name is Andres Velasco. I have 28 years old and I study system engineering. I make this video to make known my opinions on the subject of technology and its effects on the environment. The first, the first thing I would have to say is that the priority of most governments are defense, but they do not take into account the defense that they should exercise on future lives. It's necessary that the world take another course in order to improve the environment of our planet. The constant technological development, greater consumerism, has driven a tendency to produce things of such a good quality, and that only has a social approval for a while. That is fashion. But these manufacturing processes are not sustainable, and with increased populations, these will trigger directly in the environmental deterioration of our air and water. That is to say that it's necessary the commercialization on a large scale on sustainable products and gradual eradication of those products and pollution process. Unfortunately, governments nor wealthy people of the world have much interest in this, so it is necessary to create a collective consciousness that leads to a life more aware of our action, more cycling to life and not to conception. These are the answers of the stage one. First, how do you see the future of our planet? The vast majority of human activities have an environmental burden. If we add to this that in the future the population will increase, therefore the environmental burden will increase. Overpopulation will bring in the need for more food production, increased electricity consumption, greater use of means of transport, this without counting in the increase in poverty levels. How to mitigate the environmental damage? For me, one way to mitigate environmental pollution or environmental damage is to implement existing technologies in the energy and transport. Is this step is taken globally, possibly maintain the temperature in the ozone layer, but I think the most important factor is human activities. Until consumerism is not fully sustainable, we will be condemning future generations to unprecedented humiliations. Apparently, the effects of the first industrial revolution are unstoppable. Also, by way of personal reflection, I invite everyone to examine our conception and look for ways or process that can be carried out without the need to develop an environmental burden. Remember that according to the Paris Treaty of the 2015, it's necessary for the pieces to prepare their infrastructure to climate changes caused by the greenhouse gases. If our society remains focused on the consumerism, this will generate constraint, frustration, and also poverty will increase if resources decrease and the population increase. And this is all. Thanks everyone. Good night.